Hey there, and happy Sunday for me. Um, I just went out, I was going out to go look for some special cat food for Oscar that I use for his treat thing. Because I bought him some yesterday because he's almost out of the kind that he likes. So I went yesterday to get some, and he didn't have the kind that Oscar likes. So I got a different one. He don't like it. He didn't want it. So I'm going to hear screaming and crying and everything, him being all pathetic sounding because I don't have it. And I went to the other few places around here that were open and nobody's got it. So I'm in for some real fun times when Oscar wants that food. And I'm going to be like, I'm sorry, I don't have it. And that guy that normally sells it, he said it's going to be like next week or something before he gets any in. So I just thought I would just do a quick video, just say hello. And I'm thinking I'm adding into this. My friend Jackie happened to be up at her shop that she's not really fully opened yet, but she was up there doing some decorating and stuff. So I did a little video in there just to, so you could see Jackie and see her little shop. But so today I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly. I wanted to do laundry because if you've seen my other videos about where I had a video where I was talking about how it's difficult to do laundry sometimes because here no one has dryers. You don't dry your clothes in a dryer. You hang it out to dry. And so during rainy season or if the weather's bad, it's very difficult to do your laundry because it takes forever for your stuff to dry if it's raining. And we've had a lot of rain lately, so I haven't had a chance. And the sun came out, but the sky is getting cloudy, and it's saying that, well, it says mostly cloudy now, but it said rain coming earlier. So that means that more than likely it's going to be raining today. And so I can't really do my laundry, which I'd hoped to get done. So I guess I won't, but but anyway, in case you saw my video last night, luckily my headache's gone. I don't have a headache now, thankfully. I did finally get some sleep, but I also did not get to bed like I said I was going to in that video. I said that I was going to pin my Silly Saturday thing for the Facebook page, and then I was going to go to bed. Well, that didn't happen. I no more finished my video and was going to go upload it when I saw that my friend Linda, that has Scottish ASMR Blueberry, her channel, she does her live streams, and on Saturdays, that's like her really fun stream, she calls it her flavoring day, so she's like, always has like something to drink, an adult beverage while she's doing her live stream and, just talking about stuff. So I saw she was streaming, so I went on to watch that, got into a messaging conversation with my sister about stuff on Telegram. So I ended up being up really, really late again. But that's okay. I didn't mind. Excuse me. So, yeah, I didn't get to bed as early as I had planned, but at least, I did get some sleep. Been having weird dreams though lately. It's been bizarre. It's like yesterday I had a dream that like the whole day I couldn't shake that feeling from the dream. It's like the feeling that you have when you're in your dream, and then when you wake up you still have that feeling like you're still in it. That was me all day. And then I dreamed something similar last night. So now I'm still carrying around that weird kind of feeling, today from that dream. And it was like they were sort of connected to each other. And I'm somebody who thinks that, our dreams do tell us things, that, there's like messages in our dreams that, I do think dream interpretation, is sometimes very accurate. Just depends on how you're interpreting it, I guess. But anyway, I'll have to just try to think about it. But it's like I always have this problem where I wake up from a dream and I can't really remember the details. I might remember a few little details here and there. I remember the overall feeling. Like I'll carry that feeling from it and that'll stick with me. But the actual details of it sometimes just kind of get lost. And then once in a while, I'll have like a little memory pop up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that was in that dream I had. And I'll always try to think about, okay, well, what was that, and how could that apply to my life? Like, is there something inside of me that's trying to give me a message or something? So I don't know how accurate it is, but sometimes it can be. I mean, I've had some dream books in the past where you could like look up specific things that you dream about, and it, kind of gives you an interpretation of what it could mean. And and sometimes they're spot on, and then other times it's like, no, that doesn't really apply. So I don't know. Um, my sister's really good at dream interpretation. She's always really good. Sometimes I can have one of those dreams where it's like there's like a lot of detail and I remember a lot of it. And so I'll tell it to her, and then she'll come back with her interpretation, and I'm like, that makes perfect sense because such and such is happening in my life right now, or whatever. And I think that's connected to this some way. But anyway, don't know how I got off on all that. I guess I'm just talking about whatever, so, which is the point of this channel, which is why I enjoy it so much, because I can talk about whatever the heck I want. And I like that. I haven't done any cleaning yet. I haven't done anything. I haven't even made my bed, which is unusual, which for me, making my bed exists of nothing, because I don't unmake my bed. I basically lay on top of a blanket that I sleep on, and then I have another like little throw blanket, because I mean, with it so hot here, you don't really need blankets. I like having it just for a comfort factor, like it just, you don't feel so exposed, and vulnerable if you're covered up with a blanket. So I like to have one. So I just have like a little lightweight throw. So basically, making my bed up, it consists of just folding up that little throw blanket and kind of sticking it at the foot of the bed. But that's about it. But yeah, I didn't get anything done when I went out. Besides, seeing Jackie, and we did confirm that she is supposed to come on my birthday Friday, and she's going to bring some lasagna and salad and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll have cupcakes or a cake or something. Still got to figure that out because I need to get a pan. I have one cake pan because I only have that little toaster oven to cook in or bake in. So I don't have, I can't like put two cake pans in there. So I only have one cake pan because that's really all I need. Because once I take one out and to let it cool, I can put the other one in to bake it. But I don't have anything to store it in, so I've got to figure that out still. I've got to figure out how I'm going to do it. And I just hope I can make this cake and it'll turn out okay, because I mean, I'm pretty decent at baking. I'm better at baking, I think, than I am at cooking. But I don't bake much anymore. I just don't really do it very often. So I hope I can make it good, because she nailed that cake. I'm telling you what, she nailed that cake last year. That devil's food cake with chocolate frosting. That's my favorite, my absolute favorite, and it's what I want for my birthday every year. And it's been difficult because they don't sell it here. I mean, some of the places, like in the bigger cities, so they have like bigger stores and stuff that have more, um, imported products and stuff that they sell. And so I have gotten a boxed cake mix before, of the devil's food cake, but it's been years, and most places don't sell them. They don't have them here where I live. So, and I looked it up on Lazada, I think last year, and it was like really expensive just for this one box of cake mix and stuff. And then that's when Jackie said, well, I'll make you one. I'll just make it from scratch. And I was a little hesitant at first because I thought, I don't know, man. I like my box cakes, because they taste like what I want them to taste like. So I wasn't real confident that it was going to be good. But I was wrong. I am happy to say I was wrong, because, man, oh man, that was so good. And I want it so bad. I wish I could make it now, but I guess I better wait for my birthday. But I guess that's what I'm going to do on my birthday, is be making myself a cake. And then, having her over later that day. And so we'll have dinner and cake, and then I'll feel really full before I go to bed, because she's not going to be able to come over until like after 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's going to be kind of a late night for lasagna. But since I'm in this habit of staying up late, I guess it won't really matter, because by the time I actually go to bed, a lot of time will have passed by then, so won't be a big deal. But how long have I been rambling? 10 minutes already? Good Lord. And then I've got this other video I think I'm adding to it. I'm just sorry if the audio changes drastically, because that's the thing whenever I'm filming stuff that are in sections like this, where I film like this, and then if I film something out or whatever, the volume level changes. And that always drives me crazy when I watch other people's videos. I'm like, can't you adjust the volume? Because you'll have somebody where they're, it's like really quiet, and then all of a sudden something comes in and it's like really, really loud, and you're like, oh my God. So I'm warning you that this might get loud from this video into the next one. It's a possibility, so just be prepared. But I don't know if I can adjust the volume in my editing software or not, because the editing software I use does not seem to really have that. I don't know. I'll have to look into it more. I don't generally need to do that, because when I'm making videos for my other channel, it's usually a consistent, audio thing. It's not me filming in different places in most cases, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, yeah, that sky is starting to turn a little on the black side, so I have a feeling we're probably going to get rain. And I didn't get myself anything to fix for food while I was out. I was so focused on trying to find that dang cat food that I neglected to get myself any. So I've got one of those little microwavable pasta things in there that I got from 7-Eleven last week. So I think I might just fix that or something, maybe. Because, I do have something I can fix. Or I could have a bowl of cereal, for that matter. I was able to get me some Frosties, like Frosted Flakes. I was able to get some of those when I rode my bike into town and went to the place I call the mall. That's not a mall. So I might have a bowl of cereal or something. I don't know. Last night I had a Pop-Tart. I was so happy to have my Pop-Tarts. I stopped eating them for a little bit because I had bought some. Because that's one of those things that's, been really difficult to get. For a long time I couldn't get them at all here. But they've recently started selling them. And I was so excited. Because that is literally, I think, that has got to be my all-time favorite snack. It's not a meal. Obviously it's not really a meal. It's considered a breakfast, really, but I don't eat them for breakfast. Usually it's as a snack, and I only eat one at a time, so there's 2 in a pack. But I only eat one because I savor it so it lasts longer. Because I can get them here now. They are kind of expensive, but at least I can get them. But I'm getting low, and so I decided, let's just kind of chill on the Pop-Tarts for a little bit and not eat them as often, because I was wanting one like every day. Once I got them, I was just like, I have to have a Pop-Tart. Oh, I love them, the chocolate fudge ones. Oh, man. I don't know why I love them so much, but I've loved them ever since I was a kid. It has always been one of my very favorite things to eat. And so I had one last night. But I think I'll refrain from having one today, because I really do want them to last a little bit, because I'm not really prepared to buy any more just yet. Because like I said, they are kind of expensive. It's definitely a lot more than what it cost me in America to get them, but I'm just thankful I can. Because it's really bizarre. It's like luckily I had a subscriber that put in one of my comments that, she wanted to send me some stuff from the States, and I'm all excited about that, because I've never had any subscribers send me subscriber gifts, like so many of the channels I watch them, doing subscriber gift unboxings and stuff. Well, I've never had that. So this will be the first time if she, sends me some stuff. But I am concerned about the shipping, because it's so expensive to ship stuff. So I told her, don't feel obligated to send a whole lot. But I was asking for things that, I can't get here, because there's just like normal stuff that you can get in America, very easily. You could probably, go just about anywhere to get. You can't get here. you know, so, or if you can, it's really expensive and sometimes not worth it. Like my favorite cereal, one of my favorites, I have several favorite cereals. One of my favorites is Lucky Charms. I love Lucky Charms. Oh my God. And I finally found them on Lazada. They do sell them. But I'm sorry. I'm not paying upwards of $20 for a box of Lucky Charms. I cannot believe the prices that they are charging for that stuff. But it's because it's imported. You know, it's not something that they make here or sell. So they really charge like enormous amounts for cereals and stuff. So I I'm not buying that, but one of these days I may splurge and I may decide, you know, I'm going to splurge this one time and get a box of Lucky Charms because I swear I'm such a kid when it comes to stuff like that, like cereals and stuff. It's rare that I eat cereals that are healthy. You know, it's like I always like the junk cereals like Lucky Charms and Cocoa Puffs, and one of my favorites that you can only get once a year in America is Count Chocula. That's probably one of my very, very favorites. So yeah, I like the junky cereals that, you know, are basically garbage, but that's what I like. So, um, but yeah, I'm not gonna get the Lucky Charms anytime soon here because it just really, that's just kind of outrageous to me. But anyway, I've made this video nice and long now, and I'm gonna tack that other one on so it'll be even longer. So I hope you don't mind that I like to ramble on, because I do. I like to ramble a lot. So some of my videos may get a little lengthy, but I appreciate it if you actually sit and listen to them. You know, it's nice to know that somebody listens at least. So thank you for being here, and I'm going to stick this other video on, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hey there. I am over at my friend Jackie's shop. She happened to be over here today because she was going to put some Christmas decorations up and stuff. So I thought I would take you inside and show it to you. That's her sign for the shop. Auntie Moon's Tea Shop. And so she's in here doing some stuff. That's my friend Jackie.
Hi. I'm making handmade Christmas crackers because they don't have snaps in Thailand and they're too expensive to order from overseas. So these are snapless Christmas crackers.
That's cool. That's really neat.
Printed Christmas paper, hand printed Christmas papers.
Oh, that is so cool. I like it. So yeah, she's like in the process of trying to get her shop up and running. I mean, I think you've actually had a couple of days that you've actually been open, haven't you?
Yeah, a few, but not many.
So yeah, but she's in the process of doing it. I think it's looking really good in here. That's her husband, Clow. So yeah, she's got some nice little decorations and stuff in here. And she's planning on putting a Christmas tree right here. So I thought I would just show you, since I happened to come in here today. Her little dog Callie over there. But yeah, this will be really nice once she gets this going. And like I mentioned in one of my other videos, you know, she's like excellent at baking and stuff. So she'll definitely do well at selling her little cakes and things. But I think you're mostly selling teas.
Yes, that's some of the teas but those aren't what I make myself. Here's an example of what I make myself. Oh, sorry, I've put one of the commercial ones here, but this is just a little pack.
That's nice. So that's really cool.
And
so
then
yeah.
I sell cannabis tea. Some have fallen over because and some just for detox teas, CBD tea.
That's really cool. So yeah, she's got all kinds of neat little stuff in here. That's really nice. I think it'll be nice once she gets it all up and running.
It's empty.
But it will be full one of these days.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is her little shop that she's opening up soon. And I look forward to coming in and trying out some of her things. There's my bike sitting out there. So anyway, I thought I would just show this since I happened to be able to come over when she was here. And so I'll probably be doing another video in a little bit. So I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.